What's up, everybody? My name's Lamar Molina. I'm a telephony engineer, go high level lover. You want to learn how to make your super agent use the telephone? Make phone calls, summaries, transcribe the conversation, format notes, you name it. It can do it all. And I'm going to show you how to do that right now with no delay. Don't want to waste your time. Just stick with me. That's all I ask you to stick with me. Watch till the end so you can see everything. By the time this is done, you'll know how to operate super agents and what they can do, if they're for you or not for you. So let's get right to it. If you look on my screen right now, I'm inside of GoHighLevel. Now, once you're inside of GoHighLevel, you'll notice you have all these great options. Now, right now there's a promotion. You don't have to pay for any of the AI, and that's why we're gonna leverage this hard, okay? So now we have a super agent real estate dialer. Our super agent can make phone calls without using any of the GoHighLevel infrastructure. No need for this or their recordings or all that stuff, that price per minute, none of that. Unlimited everything. Make all the calls you want. It's fantastic. And there's no additional fees. Oh, I love it. Okay, forgive me. So let's just get right to it, right? So first thing about super agents is this. If you want to create, let's create one real quick just to show you what it's like, right? So we're going to go back here. I'm going to click create agent. And it's saying, hey, what kind of agent do you want to build? Right? Now I'm going to tell it, okay, I'll just use one of these simple, no, matter of fact, here. Make an agent that is good at receiving webhook information and then moving that information wherever it needs to be within inside the GoHighLevel CRM. It must know all of the merge fields. I don't know, something stupid like that. So you just give it a prompt, right? And as soon as you give it the prompt, it's gonna go to work. I mean, it's really gonna go to work. It's gonna do whatever you asked it to do. And it's highly efficient, it's fast, it's smart. If you thought high levels AI in the past was, you better go check this out. You can see it's writing instructions, it's got a cursor, keeping you up to date on status. That's big in the world of AI. Look at that, it's drafting everything right now. The prompt, the goals, everything. Remember when we used to have to do this manually? Oh my, right? So now we have this agent, and if I wanted to add things to it, for example, the triggers, we have all these high-level triggers. We can add any of these. Lead tag, appointment booked, anything can trigger this agent. For apps, this is really cool. It already has by default all 450 GoHighLevel apps, right? 458 skills, it has them all. Now you can have your own custom servers here that you can build, which we have here. These are our custom servers for MCP. And then you have all these other services. My Lord, it's just beautiful. You have all of these, right? Or again, of course, you can add a custom one here. So that opens up the world to limitless options, folks. If you're not familiar with webhooks or MCPs, join my community. We'll get you trained up. It's free. Like and subscribe, please. I beg you. It helps us out a lot. It sends the rhythm out to the world that, hey, we like what these people are doing. And again, it's absolutely free. We don't charge for any of this. We're happy to help. So now, if we go to capabilities right here, we want to turn on web search. We want image generation. If you want to do a custom API, just turn it on. And once it's on, you add the API call or a webhook, whatever you want. It has post, get, patch. It has everything. Put your own endpoint. If you guys don't know what that means, don't worry about it. But it means you can do anything you want. That's what this really means. Okay? So now that you saw how one's created, we're not going to use this one. I just want to show you how simple it was to create one. That's all I had to do. This sucker's ready to go. I could ask it a question and it'll respond right now. Like if I just go to test agent, hi. I'm something simple. I'm just going to say hi. If you get a response, that means it's working. Look, it's already telling you. Processing webhook payloads. Drop in any JSON form, data, or event log, and I'll parse, map it, and route it. Okay, it already does that. I don't have to do anything else. That's the power of one of these things, right? So now I'm going to leave this one, and now let's go into this real estate super agent dialer. Right? We just created this guy. You notice it's drafted. Now let's go to the super agent. Okay, we have a couple existing chats here, right? But we'll do a new one. We'll do a new one completely for you guys. So what we're going to learn here today is how powerful our words are in making the AI do what we need it to do. You got to kind of speak the language a little bit to make it do what you want it to do. And it's not a lot. Like, you can learn the language in like 30 minutes. So don't feel intimidated. So let's go right into here. And YouTube, this is all fake data. None of this data is real. Okay. This is for the YouTube AI. This is all fake data. None of this is real. So now we're just going to tell it what we want it to know. That's all. We're just going to tell this thing what we want it to know. So I need you to look up a foreclosure that's in our foreclosure index. Any lead is fine, as long as it has at least $200,000 in equity. Once you find the lead that meets that requirement, go ahead, skip trace the owner. And once you skip trace that owner, you can enhance that lead if necessary. But the first thing you must do is save the record to the CRM before you enhance it. Please remember that for this entire request. And in parallel, spawn another agent to go ahead and look up contractors out of Miami, Florida. Home builders and contractors out of Miami, Florida. We want to find a good builder who we can sell the property to. Find a prominent builder in that area. Then pull in all the information that we have on that company. Try to enhance that record as well. And another thing I need you to do, we need to call Brenda Fakeman. I know she had some questions about foreclosure, so we need to do that. Run all of this in parallel. And don't ask me for constant confirmations. You can figure all this out. You have access to all the tools already. But I'm here if you need anything. Now that was kind of lengthy, right? Like, that's a lot of talking. But watch what it does. Right? So now I've told it to do this. If you watch here, now it's going to retrieve all the data. Now I'm going to hide that because it might pull up sensitive info, and I don't want it to do that. Now, even though the business is a public business, right? The foreclosure records that it's looking up is a real foreclosure record, right? So while that's spinning and doing whatever it's doing right now, I'm going to take this off the screen and I'll bring it back once it's done. So that way I don't have to edit this later. While this is running in the background, pulling in all the information, and I make sure that it doesn't pull in any personal identifiable information for these leads, I'm going to show you what it looks like after the call. So this is how it looks after a call is made on the dialer, which we will do on this demo. So just stick with me. Okay. So these are completed calls. As you can see, the call recordings end up in the conversation window as you would expect, and they're already saved inside of your media storage here. Now look at these. Look at the formatting. This is the task. It's hard to miss a task when it's formatted so well, right? Appointment reminders for her, like another booked appointment. Okay. So that was just the task. Let's look at the notes. If you look at these notes, you'll see they're highly detailed. It took every piece of information from the phone call. It's giving you a quick fact summary. If you read this, it tells you exactly what it is. Clutch is our AI that monitors calls and transcribes everything and finds all the necessary facts for you to help you close. So I'm laughing because the system doesn't know these are fake leads that we gave it and is trying to enhance a fake lead, and it's just funny. Right? That's all. So, and it's loading everything into the dialer right now, so that's pretty funny too. So anyway, forgive me. We had a conversation, and we're going to do that here on this call. Okay, don't worry about that. But you can see in the conversation, we got the mortgage payment, we got the taxes and insurance, we got the mortgage balance, association dues, property condition, if they have an attorney, we got all of that. The person, a human did not make this note. We even got the referral. All of this is documented automatically by Clutch AI on the super agent dialing, right? Then you can see the disposition. It came out, it was a good call, it was a sale, right? You can also see that this was the agent's handwritten note after the call. They handwrote this note. And then most importantly, you can see a breakdown, a summary of the action items and what to do next. Appointment was scheduled. This is the complete call summary here. Send an appointment reminder. Follow up with Carl Mockler. That's the referral she gave. And move to appointment set. Pipeline change. You gotta think, like that's just automatic. Just by talking, you don't have to do anything. Okay? Now the good thing is, all of this data here ends up in a custom field already to be used. It's ready to be used in your workflows wherever you want. It's already parsed out. You can use it immediately. We went over this already. And I think this is the last thing here. Okay, this is a summary of the call right there. And this is the full transcript turn by turn. So you can see who said what, the homeowner or the agent. Everything is there. And now you hear the phone call ringing.
Hello?
Hello, Brenda?
Yes, I hear it. Yes, this is Brenda. How can I help you?
Okay, fantastic. Hey, Brenda, my name's David Wilson.
Is there something specific you wanted to discuss?
I'm with Inclusive Consulting. I was calling to help you with your foreclosure.
Sorry, I didn't quite catch that. Could you please repeat?
Oh, sure, no problem. My name's David Wilson, and I'm calling to help you with the foreclosure that you were having a problem with. Brenda, are you there? Oh, Vapi crapped out on me. Okay. I think Vapi might have crapped out on me. But bottom line, we were trying to have a conversation with Brenda. Oh, the call just hung up. I don't know if you heard that, but the call just... Okay, sorry. The call hung up. Long story short, that was a Vapi issue. I was trying to call Vapi instead of a real person for the demonstration. That's all that was. But I think you get the point. If we would have had a real conversation, all of that data would have been captured here. Okay? And that's what's important. Now I'm going to bring this thing back on screen because it's still thinking. I'm going to show you what it's saying right now. It's still trying to look some stuff up. I don't want it to show a person's real information. That's all. And it already has. See this guy right here? So now I got to edit that. So that's why I'm going to keep that off screen. I don't want to have to edit crap like that, right? But as you saw, and now that you've seen that part, I'm going to read it off screen. It tried to call, it made the call, you heard it, but Vapi had an issue with something, I don't know. And it was trying to find contractors again. Okay, that's fine. It didn't find a contractor. Okay, that's great. It's still running everything in the background, right? Even though it failed, it's still running everything in the background. And I would love to show you the thinking process in the background, but again, there's so much personal info back there, it would just make me have to do a whole bunch of editing. Okay, so now you can clearly see kind of the process. You go in here, you make the call. Obviously, our call had an error, so we're going to do another test call with somebody else, right? I tried to use Vapi, big deal. So we're just going to use somebody else for the test call. So let's do that. Okay, so I wanted to show you something, right? So it ran everything it needed to run, right? So it hung up the call, that was completed. Dispositioned as a sale, right? So it let us know that. This is the name of the foreclosure lead. I already know I'm going to have to edit that, so just didn't give a damn. And if you look down here, these are the home builders that it found. Okay. Now it tagged them automatically so we can find them in the CRM. And it's telling us that this is our strongest lead for a home builder. Okay? And if I go back into the CRM right now and have a look, you'll see the updated phone call, right? I don't think we saved any notes yet. We might have it. Let me see. You can tell from the timestamp that they're new. 2:30, 2:30, right? Okay. So all that's new. All right. So now let's go make a real phone call without all the issues, right? So we're just going to go ahead and bring this guy back up. We're going to have it call John Fakeman. So now it's going to call John. You'll probably hear the phone when it dials out. Now I could have just gave it the phone number, but I didn't. And you see it had to find it, and then it pushed it to the lead. You hear the call. Call's going out. My phone's ringing. You can hear it ringing.
Hello,
Brenda.
may I speak with Brenda?
So right now,
I'm on the phone, right?
And everything's working as expected. So right now I'm talking as the agent. Hello, may I speak with Brenda? This is Agent Donnie King. Again, my name is Agent Donnie King, here to help her with the foreclosure. Remember this stuff, guys, so you'll see it on the transcript when we go look. So now that I told I'm Agent Donnie King, I'm going to go on the phone here, because it's muted, as you can see, and I'll be the other person by unmuting it. But hold on.
Yes, this is Brenda. Thank you for your help. I'm $30,000 behind on the mortgage. My mortgage payment's $2,100 a month. I don't have a job. The HOA is behind $17,000. The monthly payment on the HOA is $500 a month. I don't have an attorney. The taxes are included in the mortgage payment. The reinstatement amount is $44,000. And there's an auction coming up on October 15th, 2026. What can you do to help?
Okay, as you see, I just kind of did a dump right there. I'm happy to help you, ma'am. You've given me a lot of information there, and that's all I really need to know. Let's get you scheduled on an appointment with one of our senior advisors. We have an appointment here on September 17th, 2026 at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard. Will that work for you?
Yes, that appointment will work for me. Thank you.
Okay, fantastic. Your appointment's been set. We'll send you a text message reminder. Also, if you could check your email, we'll send you an email reminder as well. Make sure you have your mortgage statement and any foreclosure documents for the meeting, and that'll be it. You have a good day. So now we're done, right? And we're going to call. You see, he tells us calling John Fakeman. He's one lead in his queue. Say, hang up. It was a sale. Now I'm telling him to hang up. It was a sale. If you look at my phone, I'm still on the live call, right? I'm not doing anything. Both hands are here, right? I got both hands on the screen. I told it to hang up. It hung up the call, right? As you can see, my phone's already hung up on its own. And it's dispositioning the call. And it's giving you a status of everything in real time. It's dispositioning the call. And when it dispositions the call, that's how it sends the important information from that call to your GoHighLevel instance. We'll put final call test for YouTube demo. There we go. So the call disposition worked, all that stuff worked. And then now, just to confirm everything, we'll just go back into the CRM, pull up the record. Now look at the time, it's 2:40. The call will be here in a minute or two, right? Because it just takes a minute for it to process the phone call, and then it will post here, and the notes will be updated. Now I haven't refreshed this screen, so let's just refresh the screen. Alrighty, so now we're going to go to all, go to John. Alrighty, Mr. Johnny John. So we're gonna where's his notes at? Notes. Okay, as you can see at 2:40, the timestamp. Mr. John Fakeman's right there. Here is the call facts. Again, these are all the facts that we extract from the phone call. Mortgage payment, past due, taxes, association dues, has an attorney, employment status, auction date. Completely extracted from the call. The agent does not have to do anything. The human doesn't have to do anything. They just talk. Disposition is good. It was a good disposition. It was a sale, right? The next things that we need to do, these are the action items, right? You can tell from the time. Here's the summary, the scheduled appointment, send a text message reminder, and move the appointment to appointment set. Here's a summary of everything here, and here's the complete transcript of the call, turn for turn, so you know who said what and when, right? Everything you could pretty much possibly want on the call. Let's check tasks, see if there's anything there. Okay, that looks good. August 15th at 4:30 p.m. You see that? Okay. This is the due date for this one. Reinstatement numbers, blah, blah, blah. I think you get the point. Okay? And the call just came in as well. If you look down here, the call just populated as well. Everything works according to plan. So your super agents can do this. Your GoHighLevel super agents can take phone calls and do a whole lot more. I mean, I just showed you what you could be doing with super agents, what you can do with GoHighLevel Ask AI, what you can do with Agent Studio. It's amazing. Ah, man, just so amazing. It's powerful. And there's a lot more coming, folks. A lot more. Matter of fact, let's just check the custom fields. Let's go to contacts and check the custom fields for him, because let's see what we have there. We're gonna go to Johnny Boy, Johnny Fakeman, and we're gonna check his custom field, see what we find there. Okay, so we have the call transcript in one custom field ready for you to use. It's in the custom field. You can use this right now and put it in any workflow. See what else we got. Last call summary, that's ready to be used. Last call notes, that's ready to be used. Last call action items, that's ready to go. Feed that to your AI, right? It's ready to go. Custom fields already there. It's already done for you. Skip tracing enhancements. This is for an image that we did. Employment status, lead sheet. All of this was pulled from the call. On autopilot. You can trigger a workflow with this. Anything you want. Okay, I think you guys get it. My name's Lamar Molina. Please like, subscribe. It's free. Trying to bring this to you guys for free. Reach out. Have a free community in the description. I'm happy to help. Take care, folks. We appreciate you.